And hello again there, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you on a Sunday evening, 27th of June. Oh my God, we're halfway through the year already. Here we are. A couple more days and we're into July. Oh my gosh. What a wild year it's been already, huh? So thank you for being with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this New Thought Media Network family, all the way from our everything that we've brought to you here today, end to end, prayer to prayer, loyal to the 815s, and all of the programming 7 days a week. I want everyone to know how incredibly grateful I am for your participation, for you showing up and being a part of all of this. No matter how much or how often or when or why, whether it's a prayer or one of our programs, different talk shows and spiritual practice shows. Over this past weekend, the leadership of this organization got together in a couple of working sessions, one on Saturday and one today. And I'll tell you, what is emerging for this network is just massive. The vision that is revealing itself is huge. So again, I am grateful you were with us. Grateful you're on the team. Grateful you're part of the journey. For right now, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to do some prayer work here tonight. So remember that, please, you're allowed and invited to get our prayer team working on your behalf. Send a prayer request, prayer@ntmedia.org. Just send off a quick email. Let us know what you'd like. We'll get that out to the team and make sure that everybody understands what's going on there, and that we can all and we'll get everybody praying on your behalf. And if you're experiencing a win in life and something's going really, really well, and you know that is in part because of the practice of spiritual mind treatment and affirmative prayer, then please, by all means, share that with us as well. Let us know that as well, and we'll celebrate that with you also. All right. So here it is, another Sunday, end of the weekend, beginning of the work week, whatever we want to call it. What I know is today was an amazing day of spiritual experience and opportunity. And every day of our lives holds that same opportunity, the same opportunities to be in spiritual community, to be in connection, to listen to powerful messages, to do what we do in this thing called spiritual living. So I'm going to get into some prayers here. I'm feeling that call. If you're with me and feeling comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and just join in. Join in this holy moment. This holy moment that says yes, right here, right now. Yes to the divine. Yes to the experience that is before us. Join in this recognition of the oneness that is God's life, expressing itself through and as all life. Everything. The source, the supply, the wellspring, the self-existent cause, the alpha, the omega, no matter the name, no matter the image, no matter the icon, the oneness that is God's life expresses itself as our lives, my life, your life. The guy down the street, the guy across the block, the girl down the road, wherever, whoever, anywhere my mind lands, I see the face of God. Throughout my day, throughout every activity. The smile of God, the face of God upon everyone I encounter. So I know that means that everyone, everywhere must be a divine expression of this wholeness, this oneness, this livingness that is God's life. My life, your life, all life. Or furry creatures and creepy crawly creatures and scaly creatures and winged creatures, human creatures. Those that may be from another planet. If they're here living on Earth right now, part of God. Even those may be living off and on other planets, part of God. Part of the everything. So there is no way we can escape the one, no way we can go beyond the one or transcend the one. We're simply awakening into a greater recognition of our connection as the one. That what we do to ourselves, to anyone else, however we show up in the world, those vibrations, those energetic ripples cascade out into the universe and are met and amplified and radiated out across the universe. And we are all being inspired, uplifted by these vibrations. We're all being shuddered about and sometimes maybe buffered a little or pushed around a little, but ultimately, it's all a vibration of good. It's all the vibration of God's life, expanding, creating, becoming more of itself, revealing more of itself, becoming aware of its own magnificence. That is our lives. We are each day awakening to an even greater experience of who we have come here to be and how we have come to serve. And so as I wrap up the experiences of this day with a watchful eye to the future of the next great spiritual experience that I call tomorrow, I know there is a revelation upon us. I know that the divine creative urge is one that must reveal its goodness. And so I look for the good. I vow to be a part of the good. I pledge to support and grow and nurture and create the good, whatever that might be. Because it's all good. It's all God. And truthfully, it could be no other way. So I am in a place of absolute gratitude for the reminder of this truth, for the opportunity to be witness to it, for the calling to serve this emerging truth, this revealing vision of a world that works for all. I'm grateful to be in spiritual community with each one that hears these words, that is touched by this ministry, that is inspired by the vision we are manifesting in the world. Life is good. I am grateful. I release this word into the law that must demonstrate that is already acting upon it, and invite you to join me in an affirmation of this truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being with me here on a Sunday evening, part of the New Thought Media Network and what we're creating here. Hey, as I said, we had some leadership meetings this weekend, and if you didn't hear about them or you'd like to learn more about how you might support this ministry in any capacity, please send me an email. You can use prayer@ntmedia.org. You can send it to info@ntmedia.org. Either way, I'll be sure to see it. And we'll be sure to make sure we can create a conversation and find out how you might share your gifts with this mighty ministry and with the world. I'm Rev Robert. I'm out of here for now. We'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, with our 7 a.m. spiritual practices. Tomorrow is Monday Morning Visioning. Happens every Monday morning, 7 a.m. right here on the New Thought Media Network. Catch us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, day in and 7 days a week. Growing and growing and growing. New shows coming all the time. All right, I'm out of here. I love you. You are amazing. And until we meet again, peace.